But that being said, we're going to move into our stream game now as kickoff starts here. And it looks like Wacka's going to get the ball there for WTF and send it into the other side early. Rolls back the other way. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, you're good. Ooh, ball in midfield.
Yeah.
Gets kicked down to BackThatPassUp's side of the field. Waka's still following it. My apologies for stepping on your toes there, man.
Nah, that's all good.
It's been a week. I'm rusty. Oh, Heathcliff. Slamming in the easy shot.
Yeah, it was just a well-done pass from Aphex. Kind of rolled up and over. A bit uncoordinated defense there as Mass King went up the wall and Wacko was already up the wall, and it ended up being a pretty easy finish there for Heathcliff.
Heathcliff gets the better of this kickoff, goes into the WTF corner. Aphex trying to follow it. Taco Bell sending that all the way down the field. Forgot he was even in this match until this point.
You call him Taco Bell, I call him Ghibli Doo. His current name is Growlith. Total mess.
Oh, you should hear what I call him in private.
That's probably not PG.
Oh no. Rocket off the wall, goes for a pinch with Heathcliff. It's successful, flies all the way down. Growlith kicking it up, keeping it moving, gets it across the midline. Aphex is going to collect it. Tried around the corner, but Waka stuffs it.
There's a shot opportunity for Ghibli Doo, but he's going to put it high. But oh, he finishes his own shot as he managed to catch the nice corner at the top of the wall there, and it drops straight down. Which it did not seem like either the Rocket or Aphex were ready for.
Yeah, that was a great play. Hits it up real high. There's two people in the goal. He could have shot it. Maybe was even trying to, but just by the fact it went over their heads, he got the high ground.
Yeah, those shots are
defenders.
Really challenging to get as a defender when it's off the top corner of the wall and just drops straight down.
Pretty easy for two people if you keep it low.
Yeah, it's definitely still challenging, especially since this is, early on in the night. Not sure if these teams have been scrimmaging, practicing, whatever, so communication might still be rusty after a week off.
We've got a tie game, nearly 2 minutes into the match. Ghibli Doo taking this one off the sidewall. Heathcliff drives it down the field. Aphex lays it down great for the Rocket. Oh, and he's able to sneak it in.
Finish. Yeah, that was a well-done team play. We had Heathcliff putting pressure on Mass King, Aphex taking a soft touch to the middle, and then the Rockets there to just pound it home, sneaking it by Gib Growlith, and that's going to be a 2-1 lead here for BackThatPassUp. If we pass the 3-minute mark in the game.
And this could be an opportunity. Growlith throws it on net. Aphex can't get there in time.
Yeah, that was just a good example of, following a questionable clear and just putting a hard shot on net. If you do enough of that, it'll sneak in. And that's 2 goals on 2 shots there for Growlith.
Yeah, it seemed to me being so quick off the kickoff. BackThatPassUp just hadn't really found their rotation together yet, their position together. Heath had to come from behind and make a quick adjustment that didn't quite clear, just like that right there.
Yeah, that's always a tough thing to do. Right off a kickoff, the ball ends up in your side, and they're putting fast pressure on you. It's really hard to get yourself organized quickly and have a coherent defense, and you see a lot of goals slip in that way. As we see a goal slip under the crossbar there for Heathcliff.
That play started with yet another Heathcliff backing up and then changing direction to try to make a center, but he just drove it right down the field and got an excellent shot off the top of the crossbar.
Yeah, I don't know if that was supposed to be a pass off the backboard or a shot, but he will definitely be happy with another point on the scoreboard. As we see Growlith taking it down the field here, but he's going to get stopped up high by Aphex. Turned again the other way by Waka, and bumps Heathcliff to maintain possession. Ooh, that's a good way to beat 2 players there from Heathcliff.
Master King up on the wall. Waka takes it. Heathcliff changes direction. Gets it moving across the midline. Tries to flip it. Waka takes off the top of his car, but it's still heading towards his net.
Yeah, there's an opportunity for Heathcliff, but it's turned aside well by Gibb, and he's gonna try to center it there, but no one from his team is there to follow up. And they're just gonna try to regain control and then push back up with it downfield as Masked King has a good opportunity. And another good follow-up there by Waka, but that's turned aside by Aphex. It drops down again, and that's gonna be turned aside. It's in front of goal again, and there's finally a big clear by Aphex and a good follow-up by Heath.
It's in the middle. Aphex is gonna throw it wide.
Ooh, close.
I thought that might be an own goal. It's well defended. Kept it in front. Now the Rocket gets a good pass. It's up high. Oh, it gets cleared out.
Yeah, that was...
Heathcliff with the reset.
Oh, is that
Makes a
gonna sneak?
good
No.
follow.
Yes, this game has definitely been a story of, you know, defense, as it's just been the ball gets stuck in one of the sides and just that goal's battered for 30 seconds and there's a big clear and the same thing happens on the other end of the field. So it's a testament to both the offensive pressure from both of these teams as well as the defensive capabilities.
We're down to 10 seconds to go. Back that pass up with a 1-goal lead. And they're on the offensive.
Oh! Unbelievably
We'll see
close.
if they can turn this around.
That looks like that's going to do it. As Aphex hits it
Indeed.
off the back wall into the ground, and that clinches a first game win. As we see Aphex is rocking the Roadhog. Don't see that very often.
That was a fun match.
Yeah, that was non-stop action. Didn't even notice that time was running out until it was flashed to 10 seconds on my screen.
Yeah, and it validated my earlier wild prediction. So that's
that's always what you like to see. Yeah, we see 7 shots on the side of WTF, but 5 saves coming out from Back That Pass Up, and that was enough for them to sneak by because they only had 5 shots, but they eked out the 3-2 lead or 3-2 victory. So WTF will definitely be looking to either increase their defensive presence to match that of Back That Pass Up, or just sneak some more of those shots by the goalies, or both would definitely get the job done.
You may be right about that. I think we're going to see a different WTF this match. I think they're going to be more aggressive, and I don't know. I don't know if Back That Pass Up's going to have to save as many of them. So I think they're going to do it too. These teams both played well, but I think they played a little on their heels almost. It wasn't a slow match at all, but they both seemed, I think, to respect the other and hold back a little.
Yeah.
Game 2, all bets are off.
Yeah, definitely looked like there could have been more offense from both teams, which might also just be first game jitters after a match day off last week, and especially in the case of Back That Pass Up, as they missed their match day before that as well. So could definitely turn around quickly here, but they did manage to get the game 1 win as Heathcliff gets a huge save in the top corner. If Team Bone comes out from the rock, it might be a chance, but it's not going to fall.
And Waka turns it around back towards midfield. Growlithe into the corner. The Rocket gets that one to the midline, but it's taken over quickly and on net.
Oh, what a save.
Waka tries to follow
another save. Aphex is just an absolute rocking goal with 2 great saves. He was the last man back. And that's immediately turning into an opportunity the other way, and that's going to be Heathcliff just powering a shot in from the corner. Went by 2 of the players there from WTF, and Heathcliff was happy to capitalize on that one.
And nothing they can do. That flew off his car, man. That was a powerful shot.
Yeah, it was. So that's kind of what you got to do sometimes, is just power it in, especially when there's no one back. If you hit the ball faster than they can get there as another one sneaks in there for Aphex.
Yeah, I thought he and the Rocket may have beamed this one. It looks like it was just a touch from Aphex and then a follow from Aphex. I thought from my original angle that they had collided trying to hit that ball.
Yeah, it looked like the Rocket wanted it, and there may have just been a miscommunication, and Aphex took it instead and then missed. But
yeah, but he was able to make good.
Yeah, he ended up working that one out.
Feels real bad when you steal it from a teammate.
Oh, is that going to sneak in? Boom. Wow. I'm actually not really sure what happened there. Heathcliff ended up getting the goal.
Wow,
that was just an insane touch. Yeah, I thought that he maybe got bumped by WTF there to get more power on it, but that was just pure Heathcliff insanity. Side of his car, the opposite upper 90. And gets kind of beat by the corner of the wall there. And speaking of beat, there's going to be Waka dribbling it past the last defender there, Aphex, and shortening the lead to only 2 for BackThatPassUp.
Yeah, he just takes that coast to coast. Every member of WTF closer to the blue net when that ball scored than BackThatPassUp. They were playing a bit forward, maybe a bit confident with their 3-goal lead, and every single one of them got beat to that ball.
Yeah, I know Southend likes to say that 2-0 is the most dangerous lead in sports because, you get overconfident, and I guess even more so when it's a 3-0 lead. And that may have been what we saw there, but that goal there should give him a little kick in the rear, and he'll be a bit more cautious going out here.
Rocket throwing that up to Heathcliff in the middle. Bounces up high off the wall, then the ceiling.
A good pass
gonna
by
fall.
Heathcliff.
Ooh. Growlithe able to get the clear. And gets the demo on Heath. Waka up off the back wall. Growlithe tries to follow it. He hits it wide.
Unfortunate. And another unfortunate touch there from Waka. Hits it right by Mask King, and Heathcliff is going to turn it in the other way. Off the crossbar again.
Wow, that was such a good and promising play to cut that lead to 1 that just went a little wide on that shot, and Heathcliff just dominates from there. Just a few seconds all the way down the field. Crazy shot.
Yeah, it was a nice one touch right off the ceiling. Definitely not easy, but Heathcliff certainly makes it look like it. And Aphex is going to try to center it again, but that's going to be turned aside by Growlithe. And the attempts to follow it downfield is thwarted. But it does look like his team is... a bit of a whiff from Mask King there. Makes what I said to be alive. But finally it looks like they're going to be getting it down the field here. But Heathcliff's there to make sure that I still look dumb. And he's actually going to sneak that one in. Follow up his own hard clear. Is what you like to see.
Over the top of Waka, that ball doesn't drop below the crossbar for long before he tips it in. Can't defend that. That's insane.
No, you've definitely been an offensive show from Heathcliff tonight.
Oh,
Aphex! He does another one off an amazing pass by Aphex.
Man.
Yeah, there's not much that WTF could do about that. And with that, they're only 1 goal away from the Brazil.
Aphex has got himself a cycle. Wasn't on that play, it looks like, but well done, sir.
Yeah.
Ball's, Waka passes it out. Mask King kicks it up to the back wall. Heathcliff takes over, gets stuffed by Waka. Waka and Growlithe both going up, and I think they both thought the other was going to take it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a communication problem as Heathcliff tries to put another one far in, and it's 5 people it looked like up on the wall there. It was just the whole team making sure that did not drop down in front of the goal. Now as we approach 1 minute remaining, it's starting to look grim for WTF if it hadn't already. As Bit of a passing play coming out here, and that's
Oh,
gonna
wow.
sneak in. What a play! Heathcliff to Aphex. I guess that was Wacka to Heathcliff to, or Wacka to Aphex to Heathcliff. Confusing me, and apparently confusing WTF as well, as that's gonna solidify Brazil, as well as a second hat trick for Heathcliff.
Insanity.
And here's
He
another
can have another one.
chance.
They're gonna let him. He says no thanks.
Yeah.
I'm pretty certain of that. I could be wrong, but
Ooh, there's a good touch from Aphex, and
oh, I think they actively want to avoid this now. Rowlett's shooting on his own net, it looked like to me. He may
Yeah,
not be in agreement with his teammates who are still moving this down the field.
yeah, I think that it's, you know, a bit of hit to their ego, but I think they'd rather keep the Brazil final scoreline for the scoreboard, and it's gonna solidify the series. So congratulations to BackThatPassUp on their first one of the season, and congratulations to the Static on correct prediction.
I did a thing.